Hello everyone, today is a special edition here. It is Friday, July 5th here in Lugano, Switzerland, and I'm with Hany Rashwan. We just had a really big event, not much sleep last night because we were busy preparing for it and dinners and all sorts of stuff.
Very historic event.
Very historic event. What's an ETP and what ETP launched today?
So we launched the world's first Bitcoin Cash exchange-traded product, which is what ETP stand for. To make buying Bitcoin Cash as easy as buying a stock. It's listed on the Swiss Stock Exchange and it's available for institutional, professional investors to basically buy into this burgeoning, new, exciting asset class.
And so that just launched today.
Mm-hmm.
And as that spreads, that means eventually people with their E-Trade or Fidelity account will have access to this as well at some point in the future?
At some point, we hope so. American brokerages are a little bit more out in the ether, but we're primarily a European product, but we do get some professional institutional investors from places as varied as Asia, Africa, and elsewhere.
Another really fun thing, I think, is that the Bitcoin Cash electronically traded product here, it's starting out with, I think, about double the amount of funds in it than
a little bit more than double.
Yeah,
a little bit more
than double than the BTC version of the same product. So.
Due to in no small part due to the good week that we've had last week with crypto. We are starting off with a total market cap of a little bit more than 10 million USD, and we hope to grow that to 10, 100, and a billion.
Yeah, so if you have people that want to hold Bitcoin Cash via traditional stock market stuff, this ETP is the way to do it. So
just like gold or oil, sometimes people want to invest in commodities or even currencies through other means. ETFs, ETPs are very, very good for that, and we're trying to make investing in crypto as easy as buying a share or a stock.
Is there a particular difference between an ETF and an ETP?
There is. In Switzerland, how commodities started trading was through something called exchange-traded commodities, which for some reason in Switzerland we call ETPs instead of ETCs, where they could be called in other jurisdictions. But it's the same thing. For every dollar that is in the instrument, there is an equivalent amount of crypto that is held with a licensed, qualified, professional third-party custodian. There's insurance around it. There are professional market makers, index administrators. It's meant to be a very safe and regulated way of accessing the asset class in a very affordable and cheap manner.
So of course, I've always been an advocate of people holding their own private keys and holding their funds themselves. But this opens up the ability to hold Bitcoin Cash with a custodian to a whole new class of investors that wouldn't otherwise have been able to at all, to people all over the world. Basically, this is a big deal, right?
Exactly. And I'm the same exact way. I believe you should have your private keys, and you should keep your assets personally. I hold a lot of Bitcoin. I hold Bitcoin Cash, Stellar, Ripple, Ethereum, a bunch of tokens as well. Ledger is a very cool product. I appreciate that. I have stuff on my phones, my computers, but it's difficult for my mother to onboard, and it can be against the rules for a fund manager who can only invest in securities to easily purchase this. And so beyond the tech community, as the user interface gets better, hopefully this will phase out, and we want to disrupt ourselves over time. But in the meantime, we're making this available in the tools that they already use on a daily basis, so hopefully the market expands and we give it to more people that might not have been as easily accessible with crypto.
And this wasn't an overnight thing. You were working on this for how many months leading up till today?
So, I mean, we've been researching and working on this for maybe 2.5 years, but the company itself is just about 10 months old, and so we've done a lot.
Got a lot done in 10 months.
We launched the world's first listed crypto index. It's sort of like an S&P 500 index, but for crypto. Gives you exposure to the top 80% of the crypto market. Bitcoin Cash is one of the constituent elements there, and we launched that in end of November, early December of 2018.
Okay, so
and that's
6-7 months ago now.
Yeah. And in just that short 6-7 months, very popular. The most traded exchange traded product on the entire Swiss Stock Exchange. which is
Wow.
the 10th largest stock exchange in the world, so it's not too shabby.
No, that's
Not
pretty
too shabby.
good.
In a bear
Congratulations.
market, I would like to remind us.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing. Congratulations on that, and thank you for that. So,
Of course.
yeah, what's next for you?
More strategies, more instruments. We want to do leveraged shorts. We want to do thematics. We want to do dividend paying, and we want to go down the list and do more assets. The idea is, if you would like to invest in crypto in any way, shape, or form, in any strategy, there should be an Amun product that is geared for that.
Amun is the name of Hany's company.
Amun is the name of the company.
AMUN.
AMUN.com. And there should be an Amun product where you can access it in the same way that you are able to buy Google or Apple or Nestle stock.
Yeah, and so you'll be able to hold Bitcoin Cash in your same portfolio with your, Google or Apple or Nestle stock
Exactly.
as well.
And I hope we can get to a stage where you can go long on Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin and short on Ethereum and
Whatever
Ripple,
else. Yeah.
whatever. Go long on decentralized platforms. Go short on payment tokens. Whatever it is, we just want to be. We're a very Swiss company, and we just want to be a very passive, neutral way of. It's a professional product for you to meet your own strategies and fulfill your own thesis.
So if you're excited about this, tell your friends and family that are trading in stock markets, hey, you can have exposure within your normal stock market portfolio to Bitcoin Cash now, thanks to the Bitcoin Cash ETP, and thanks to Hany for making it.
And thank you so much for all your help and support. It was wonderful partnering up with you. I look forward to doing a lot more in the future.
It's been a fun journey, and I think we're just getting started. And again, tell your friends and family, hey, you can hold Bitcoin Cash in your stock market portfolio now. The ticker symbol is A for Amun, BCH. So it's just like buying ABCH. ABCH.
Exactly.
There you go. See you guys all next time.